Hi everyone, I hope you had an awesome week and I hope you're really excited because this is the last week of school. Yay, you made it through this weird last 9 weeks of school. You made it through and you're on your last week. Congratulations to everyone for working so hard. You guys are so awesome and I'm really proud of you. I hope you are all being really safe and healthy and still abiding by the rules of, staying distant from everyone so that we can go back to school in August and be together as best as we can be. So, since this is our last week of school, there's not really an assignment for music this week, but rather something relaxing for us to do because I know that you guys have been stressed and your parents are probably really stressed too. I can tell you that I and the rest of your teachers were pretty stressed those last 9 weeks too. So having something relaxing to do is, well, really needed. So I thought we could read a book. This book is called The Listening Walk by Paul Showers, illustrated by Alki. I like to take walks. I take walks with my father and our dog. Our dog is called Major. He's an old dog. He doesn't walk very fast. We go down the street and we do not talk. My father puts his hands in his pockets and thinks. Major walks ahead and sniffs. I keep still and listen. I call this a listening walk. On a listening walk, I do not talk. I listen to all the different sounds. I hear many different sounds when I do not talk. First, I hear Major's toenails on the sidewalk. Major has long toenails. When he walks, his toenails scratch the sidewalk. They go. I hear my father's shoes on the sidewalk. My father walks slowly, and his shoes go dop, 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 dop. I can't hear my shoes. I wear sneakers. I hear all sorts of sounds on a listening walk. I listen to sounds I never listened to before. I listen to lawnmowers. Lawnmowers are noisy. A lawnmower makes a steady screeching noise. It goes like zzz. I like to listen to lawn sprinklers. Lawn sprinklers are very quiet. They make different sounds. Some sprinklers make a steady whispering sound. Like this. Other sprinklers turn around and around. They go like this. Whiff, 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 whiff. On a listening walk, I hear cars in the street. The shiny new cars are quiet. They make only a soft hmm. But old cars are very noisy. Old cars sound like this. Brick, 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 brick. When the cars go around the corner too fast, their tires go whoo. When cars stop quickly, the brakes go ee. On a listening walk, I hear all kinds of sounds. A bicycle bell ringing, Dring, dring. A baby crying. Wah, wah, wah. A jet flies over. Jets are very noisy when they're overhead. A jet goes, "Eeeeeoosh." A boy runs by dribbling his basketball. Bump, 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 bump. A lady hurries by us. She's wearing high heels. The lady's high heel goes, bick, bock, bick, bock, bick, bock. A bus is coming. The lady starts to run. Pick, 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 pick. The bus stops in the corner. The lady gets on. The bus starts up again. Around the corner, men are digging up the street. They are using a jackhammer. It makes a loud banging noise. The jackhammer hurts my ears. I put my hands over my ears as we walk by. Sometimes my father and I take Major to the park. It's quiet there. The sounds in the park are not loud like the noises in the street. My father and I walk down a shady path. I do not talk. I listen. I listen to my father's shoes on the path. They make a soft sound. They go chuff, 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 chuff. I listen to the birds in the park. I listen to the pigeons and the ducks. The pigeons fly down to meet us. They want us to feed them. The pigeons puff up their feathers. They take little tiny steps. They come toward us, nodding their heads. They say, "Proo, proo, proo, proo." At the pond, the ducks are waiting. They want us to feed them too. The small ducks swim up close. They turn their heads on one side and look up at us. The small ducks wiggle their tails and quack. They say, "Gonk, gonk, 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 gonk." The big ducks are not as brave. They stay back and swim around in circles. The big ducks look at us, but they do not come close. The big ducks say, "Gonk, gonk, gonk." Sometimes I hear a woodpecker in the park. The woodpecker sounds like a little hammer. He goes, "Rat-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta." In the park, I hear crickets in the grass. The crickets go, "Creak, creak, creak." I hear the wind in the trees. It whispers. I hear bees in the flowers. Buzz. It is fun to go on a listening walk. You don't have to go far. You can walk around the block and listen. You can walk around your yard and listen. You don't even have to take a walk to hear sounds. There are sounds everywhere, all the time. All you have to do is keep still and listen to them. Right now, there are sounds you can hear. When you finish this page, close the book and listen. How many different sounds can you hear right now? Close the book and count them. The end. I hope you guys liked that book. I know I did. It's really great to just sit and listen to the sounds around you without talking, without anything playing in the background, just being aware of what's around you. And I hope that you guys take a minute, or however long this day, this week, however much time you have available to you, take a minute and just sit and listen. If you have a dog and you are allowed to go and walk your dog around the block, or however long you walk your dog for, then take a listening walk with your dog. If you're not allowed to go out and your parents are the only ones who are allowed to walk your dog, then just sit like in your room or in your backyard or somewhere and just sit and listen. You don't have to go for a walk to be around sound. Just take some time, clear your mind, take some deep breaths. You already made it through a weird 9 weeks. This is just something to calm you down. And I hope that you take the opportunity to do it, because it's really, really relaxing. Anyway, this is the last video you're gonna get for this year, but I'm hoping I get to see you guys at Forest Ridge again next year. I cannot wait to hear about you guys' summers and the adventures that you went on, all the things that happened. I can't wait to talk to you guys again. I hope that you continue to stay safe and continue to stay healthy. I love you guys. I miss you so much, and I can't wait to see you again. Bye.